So in the world of Beatles news, today something pretty cool happened. So hello and yes, welcome back to another video, guys. Now I've got a bit of explaining to do first because it's been a while since I've done a video, and that's because number one, I went on another holiday. I don't have loads of holidays. I've just had 2 holidays this year, which have been very close together. So I went away with my family, so apologies. Obviously, I wasn't going to be making videos then. And I come back from my holiday with my parents, and then I get a throat infection, which I'm still suffering from, which I'm sure you can tell. My voice is not sounding quite normal. It's still recovering. I've had this for nearly a week now. It was a lot worse. I couldn't speak at one point because it was so painful. It's getting a lot better now, hence why I'm able to come here and make this video. But it did delay videos, obviously, because I couldn't talk. But nevertheless, I thought, this is a pretty exciting day for me, as it is for a lot of people. So I thought, I'm gonna put the camera on. People are just gonna have to put up with my horrible voice. But they do anyway. But it's even more horrible now. But anyway, here we are. Today is a very exciting day because my favourite album of all time is Abbey Road by the Beatles. This album is pure brilliancy. I think, in terms of people's favourite albums, a lot of people tell you that a Beatles album is their favourite, and it normally always comes down to Sgt. Pepper the White Album or Abbey Road, and those are my top 3. After Abbey Road, it is the White Album and Sgt. Pepper. These are 3 masterful albums. Even if you're not a Beatles fan, you have to admire how amazing these albums were for their time, and how they changed music, and how they stand up today, considering like a lot of 60s albums don't stand up today still. They've clearly dated. And, don't get me wrong, not all Beatles albums have aged this well, but these albums have aged like fine wine. You put them on and they just still sound beautiful. They sound amazing. And Abbey Road is my favourite of the bunch. It is my favourite album of all time. I adore this record. So it isn't the 50th anniversary of the album just yet, but it is the 50th anniversary of when this album cover was taken. Oh, what an album cover. Potentially the most influential album cover ever, alongside Sgt. Pepper, another Beatles album. It is maybe the most famous album cover of all time, I'm thinking. This is my original UK copy, which you can tell because the Apple is out of place as well. And wow, I just love this. I'm so grateful to own this. So I've got this copy of Abbey Road. I have the stereo CD as well. I've got the stereo vinyl from the box set, which I've got out because I'm just about to play it, and I thought, I'm gonna include it in the video. I've also got this as well, which I thought I'd hold up and show, because I'm guessing a lot of this is what's about to be released, which we're going to go over in a second. This is a bootleg. I don't really buy bootlegs. I'm not a bootleg person, but I did buy this one because I love the cover. I'm like, I'm going to buy it. And this just has, early takes of a lot of the songs from the album. But of course, these are all going to be remastered and amped up, I'm sure, for this new box set, so they're going to sound a lot better. Bootleg. But nevertheless, I am so excited that this album is going to be getting a nice redo set and whatnot on the 27th of September, I believe. Just over a month away. Very excited. So, what is my opinion on what's been announced? I haven't really looked at all of it, to be honest. I've got the list up here on my iPad, so we're going to kind of look at it together. I saw the trailer and I was like, yeah, that's cool. I weren't reading though, I was just looking. I was like, oh my god, this looks beautiful. So I already know what I'm getting. I've already pre-ordered what I'm getting. I'm not going for the big super duper duper box set. I'll explain why. So, of course, the big super duper box set is the Abbey Road 50th anniversary 3 CD plus Blu-ray set. Now on Amazon, this is £100. You get a nice, well, no, hang on, it's not just that, it's a beautiful box. I don't want to do this set any less justice than it deserves, because I'm not getting it. It's a beautiful box, it really is. You get a absolutely beautiful book with it. So basically what you get in here, you get the Giles Martin, who of course done the 50th anniversary for Sgt. Pepper and the White Album, has done this set as well, so I'm sure it's going to sound incredible, because I've loved his mixes for the last 2. I think they've both been superb. You get all 6. Oh wait, no, so you get You get the stereo mix in here. You get a load of bonus session stuff. So you get loads of stuff in here, really. You get a lot in here. You get a standard 5.1 surround, Adobe mixes. You do get a lot in here. The super deluxe packaging with a luxury hardback book, which the Beatles stuff seems to get these the best books. They really do. I remember the one that I got with the stereo CD vinyl box set. That one was incredible. So yeah, it's a 12 by 12 set as well, which is nice. Unlike the White Album box set, I think the Sgt. Pepper one was 12 by 12 as well. So it's going to make this White Album box, if you get the boxes, look a little bit out of order, but hey ho. So you get a lot in there, you really do. So it's a really nice box. It is. It looks beautiful. Let me hold up the iPad here. Let me see if I can zoom. There we go. You've already all seen this photo, but there it is. So you get your 3 CDs and your Blu-ray there. You got your book. Comes in a beautiful box. So it looks great. It really does. And if I had enough money, I'd get it. Of course I would. I'd love to have the Blu-ray set in there with the 5.1 surround sound. I think that would be incredible. But it's just personally not what I'm after. What I'm after is the next time up that we're going to talk about, which I've already pre-ordered. I'm a vinyl guy. I love buying my vinyl. I love putting it on my turntable and playing it. That's the best way for me to enjoy music. And don't get me wrong, it's not that CDs sound bad. CDs sound amazing. But there's something special about. I remember getting the Sgt. Pepper one, putting the vinyl on, had an amazing time. But what I'm going to hold up now quickly before I go into detail is I bought this late, actually. I didn't buy this on release. I bought the White Album 4LP set. And I just ran into a little bit of money and I was like, you know what, I'm going to buy that because I love the White Album and I didn't get it on release date. So I bought it and I wasn't super excited. And I remember just putting it on the turntable and it just took my breath away. The Giles Martin mixes and just having it on vinyl as well. Something special about that to me. So I don't get the book. That's what I'm gutted about missing out on. And I don't get the Blu-ray. But you get it's 3 LP set. This is £60 here in the UK, so you've knocked a whole £40 off, which for me is a lot better. I don't really want to be spending £100 on. Don't get me wrong, it's an amazing album, Abbey Road, but the demos, which I personally will only play once probably, and then put back on the shelf. I'm not someone who listens to them often at all. So for me, I know a lot of people do. They'll play them consistently because it's the Beatles, and that's fantastic. I'm pleased people do play them like that. The Beatles are my favourite band ever. I love them. But it's not something I personally do. So that's why I'm going for this format instead, because it's cheaper. And I prefer to have a vinyl. But what you get is you get the Giles Martin mix in there, I believe. I really should have read this before I started doing this. It really isn't giving any information on this bit. But I'm pretty sure it's the Giles Martin, and then you get you get outtakes on there. So yeah, and then you've got, of course, I'll show you a picture of it. The box, I don't know how official these photos are, whether this is what it's actually going to look like, but it looks like it might be one of them boxes, which, that's the book again, which I don't like, where it's just a lid off. You just take the lid off and then you've got the LP sitting in there. In maybe black sleeves, I don't know. I really hope it's not like that. But then you've got a 2 CD deluxe of Abbey Road coming out. Yeah, the thing is, I'm just reading this for the first time. I got pictures of them and then information underneath. This information isn't about each set. It's just going over information on the album. Let me scroll up, see if I can see anything here. No, it doesn't say what each one comes with, which is annoying. I should have found a better website. I apologise, people, for being so unprofessional, but I've just found it always at the bottom. I've just scrolled down. So anyway, let me go back to the vinyl one quickly, and I'll say, so LP1, you get the Giles Martin mix, or the 2019 stereo mix, sorry, and then LP 2 and 3 is just outtakes, sessions. So and then on the Abbey Road CD, the 2 CD one, is the same thing. You get the 2019 mix, and then the second CD is the sessions, and then or you can just get the regular CD, which is just the 2019 mix. So there's a lot of options there for people, a lot of different options, which is cool. So it's exciting stuff. So basically, box set, you've got the 2019 mix, 2 CDs of sessions, and then the Blu-ray. The vinyl, you've got the 2019 mix, 2 vinyls for the sessions, and then you've got your CD where you can either choose just to get the album or you can get the deluxe one, the album and the sessions. So you've got a lot of options there. The CD itself, I'll show you, hold up this. This is the deluxe one, as you can see there, the 2 CDs. And then there's your regular one. So for me, yeah, I've already made my choice. This is the option I'm going with. I'm going with the vinyl. You know, that's just my speed. I've got all the others on. I've got Sgt. Pepper and the White Album on vinyl. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to hearing this. It's my favourite album of all time, so hence why I thought I'd make a video here. And then obviously I'll make one when I get the box set. You know, why not go all out for your favourite album when it's on its 50th birthday? Why not? So yeah, I thought I'd make a video here. But it's going to be really fun. I love the Giles Meyer mixes. I know some people are a little bit wobbly on the White Album one for some reason, even though I thought it might have actually been better than Sgt. Pepper one in certain areas. But you know, that's just me. So I'm really excited for it. I know a lot of people out there are going to be, because it's the Beatles and it's Abbey Road. It's Abbey. So yeah, I mean, it's a fantastic place, Abbey Road. I've had my photo taken on that zebra crossing. If I can find a photo, I'll squeeze it in at the end, but I'm not sure where it is, to be honest. But anyway, nevertheless, that is it for this video, guys. Let me know in the comments what set you're getting and how excited you are for this anniversary, because I'm super excited for this one. I'm more excited for this one than I was for Sgt. Pepper and the White Album, which is surprising because I love those albums as well. I just think this album just holds such a special place in my heart. This one I'm just getting really pumped for. But nevertheless, that is it for this video, guys. As always, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like the video, leave a message, and I'll see you guys next time for another video. Bye-bye.
Her Majesty's a pretty nice girl, but she doesn't have a lot to say.